Hey y'all, we're back again and it's Happy Thanksgiving from our house to yours. And we've been cooking and doing some things for guests today. And first of all, I'd like to show you a little bit of what we're going to be doing. This year is a little bit different. We're going to take some time and be thankful for a good year that God has given us and blessed us and helped us. So we'll start out with a prayer this day in Thanksgiving, saying, Father, thank you for all that you've done and all that you're going to do, and keep us safe, touch our families, keep COVID away. We're praying for our loved ones today. Some of our family will be gathering in a little bit, but I would like to share with you a little bit of what we're going to be doing. We cooked a lot of food. We've been working all morning. But I wanted to give God the praise and the glory first. That's the most important. We're thankful that we're alive. We're thankful that He loves us. And we're thankful to be getting together today. But first of all, okay, let's show you what we're going to do. We're going to do some cheese sampling today. And I have some good cheeses. We have caramelized onion jack, and we have blue cheese. Homie's a big fan of blue cheese. I love blue cheese. And we have mascarpone. It's an Italian cheese. I finally learned how to pronounce it. And we have Gouda cheese. And these are all, we have port wine over there. So we have different cheeses and different crackers. And I also made these candied pecans, and they're very easy to do. You just put 3/4 cup of brown sugar in a pan, some water, and then put your nuts, and you just cook them until they become shiny. And they will become shiny. And once they're shiny, you take them out and you put them on a parchment paper or a silk pat and let them dry. And this is how they are. They're candied, they're wonderful, they're delicious to eat with cheese and crackers. So we're going to give a taste test today. We also have some spreadable cheeses. This one is brie. I know a lot of you have maybe tried brie. Brie's a different kind of a cheese. This one's spreadable, doesn't need to be heated in the oven. You can find this at your local grocery store. This one actually came with this pottery, and it's a brie cheese. And so you just heat it up 20 minutes in the oven, and then it comes out, and it comes with honey and glazed nuts. And I thought that was pretty cool, and I thought our guests might want to try some of that today. And then I have some hot pepper jam and Colby Jack cheese and some crackers. Now, where I got the brie, all supermarkets have those, but I got these at Aldi's. Aldi's has some really nice selections in their cheese. So if you're having to put on some kind of shindig or Christmas or Thanksgiving, go to Aldi's because they have a very good selection. So I think the kind of cheese that I would like to try with you today is blue cheese. How many like blue cheese? It's great. What do you do with blue cheese? You can serve it in many different ways, just like I'm doing right now. Or you can put it in salads. It's wonderful. I can think of a salad that's a strawberry salad with blue cheese. Another kind of cheese I don't have on the table today but is very good with that is feta. So there's many different kind of cheeses. The children like Colby Jack, and they come in these little containers, so they can just go to the fridge and get those out when they want. But cheese is a wonderful thing. It comes from all over the world, and these are some are from Italy, some are from France. But let's give this one a try. Blue cheese. It's one of my favorite. I absolutely love it. It's sharp, it's aged, it's nutty, it's very good. And I have a sparkler today. And it goes good with sparklers. These are Welch's. They're non-alcoholic. They're very tasty with crackers and for your guests to have toast. So I just wanted to come back on and tell you that I've been off for a little bit, but I want to get back going again. So I wanted to share my home with you today. And it's Thanksgiving, and I hope that all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving. We have cooked a turkey, a ham, and a lamb leg roast today. And I will be bringing you back to show you how we have cooked those and how long it took. And we'll slice those up when the guests are just about ready to come. But the cheese is wonderful. The pecans, try these. You will like them. Takes literally 10 minutes to make them. They're easy. It's easy peasy to do those. I can, if you would like to have the information on the pecans, leave me a, tell me you'd like me to cook them for you, or give me some kind of a heads up what you would like to try to make those. I will do those for you on camera if you need me to. But share my video and give me a like so I can keep going. But I'd like to also show you my Christmas tree. And there's Teddy Bear Alan down there. It's just a small tree. It's probably 7 feet, a little bit higher when the angel's on. But my living room is just like a country living room. It's just checkered board, white and black, and that's what I like. Just a simple tree. But we're all getting ready for Christmas, as you all are probably preparing and shopping, and Black Friday's coming up. The sales are everywhere, and so everybody's busy doing things, getting cards and sending notes and letters and contacting relatives and having family together. And this is a big family month, and so is December. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'm going to go back into the kitchen and do a few more things for Thanksgiving, but I'll bring you back on just in a few minutes. But it's it's very good to see you today. Hi, we're back in the kitchen, and I'll show you some of the dishes that we have made for Thanksgiving today. And we cooked a leg of lamb. It was about 5 to 6 pound lamb, and we cooked it in the oven that was air fryer oven. So basically we put it in for 20 minutes and then checked it in 20 minutes more, and it was done. It's done. It's rested. Now how I prepared it was just washed it, olive oil, and then herbs and spices. I did like a dry brine. I used oranges sliced. I used a bag to cook it in, and I love these bags because it's virtual no cleanup. I put rosemary and thyme in the bag with sliced oranges and lemons. So it's citrusy. It's going to be good. There is a bone in. So I'm just going to try to take small pieces off. And that's not well done, but it's coming off pretty good. It's the color of the meat. And this is going to go well with mint. Now you can cook this with mint, but we're going to be serving mint jelly this time with it. And these make wonderful pita sandwiches, like tomorrow with pita bread. You can use the mint jelly as a garnish for it. So there you have it. We're just going to slice this up as thin as possible. I don't know if you've all liked lamb, but it has a different taste, and I do like lamb a lot. So we got this roast, We'll be serving it tonight. So I'm getting things ready so guests can come. And I have a lot of juices. Believe it or not, there's like 3 or 4 cups of juice that came off of this lamb. So it's very, I'm going to put these pieces back into the brine and the juice to keep it moist. And there you have it. And isn't it absolutely beautiful? And it tastes wonderful. I don't know if you've had lamb, but it's worth trying it out. And you don't need to buy a big piece of lamb. Any of the roasts come out absolutely wonderful. Next we have a ham, a pre-sliced ham, and I just glazed it over with a little bit of apricots, and so I made a apricot wash for it if you wish. I put pineapple and cherries on it into the oven for 20 minutes just to heat it through, and that's done. Now something different I tried this year, a couple different things, is called Hasselback sweet potatoes. Now these are interesting. They're called Hasselback because they truly are a little bit of a hassle to get them cut. But you put 2 sticks or 2, when you put your potato down, you have to have 2 things to lay it on so that you don't cut the potato all the way through. So you lay your potato on and slice, slice, slice until your knife hits the wood. Okay? So then you have all these nice little neat layers. See how it opens up? And then you make this wonderful herb and sage, buttery, herby thing to go in the potato. And so the potato is pretty tight when you first start it, but I believe we put these in a regular oven at 325 for an hour and 8 minutes, I believe. And then I pulled them out, and then I topped them with bacon, put them back on just until the bacon was cooked as well. And they are absolutely wonderful. You can use your favorite, you can look up potatoes, sweet potatoes. There's different recipes. So what we're going to top these with tonight is Greek yogurt and maybe some onion on top. But we have all our herbs, and you can pick the herbs that you like. If you like more sagey, then go that way. If you like a little bit more sweeter, then you can use a little bit of brown sugar. And we put a little bit of kosher salt on top, just a pinch. And so what we're going to be having those tonight. Also, we have our stuffing. Who doesn't like stuffing on Thanksgiving? And what I did was basically stovetop stuffing, but I add a little bit to it to make it extra special. I put celery, chopped very small, and a whole onion, and I sauteed that till it was caramelized, and then I added it to my stovetop, and salt and pepper, a little bit more sage, and you're good to go on your stuffing. I made baked beans, and everybody knows those are really easy to do. And I put some bacon, and I put Dijon mustard in this year, and a little bit of barbecue sauce. So we're going to have baked beans. Now the potatoes, we do have sweet potatoes, but these potatoes are going in the oven. They're not cooked yet, because I want to cook these at the very last minute. And these are scallop potatoes. And they're different for me this year. I never made those. There's a new recipe, but I think they're going to be absolutely wonderful. So those of you that have a mandolin, you're able to slice your potatoes very thin. You have to get your potatoes precisely sliced. I don't have a mandolin, but I do have a cutter that will precisely make the potatoes just the right thickness. So when they cook, you won't have some done spots and some larger spots, that are raw. So we used 2 types of cheeses on this. We used, Gouda. And, no, we did not. We used Gruyere. That's another Switzerland or Swiss cheese that I don't know how to pronounce that one, but I think I slaughtered it. But I used sharp cheddar and a Gruyere cheese, I believe. So we made layers like lasagna. Okay, I don't know if you can see it in the side or not, but we caramelized onions, like a whole big onion or two. We did 2 whole onions in this. And then we did a whole pound of bacon. And so we did the potatoes, then the bacon, then the onions, then the cheese, and then the potatoes and the bacon, and then do 2 layers of that. And topped it off with cheese. So these are going in the oven. And this will, how many pounds of potatoes did we make? I believe 5 pounds. 5 pounds of potatoes. And this is a nice glass. It will serve, 20 people. A nice helping of potatoes. So that's going in the oven. That's going to take an hour and a half. So this is going in right now. So when the guests arrive, it's nice, bubbly hot. Okay, so that's where we are right now. I do have other foods. I've got to get the turkey out and slice that as well. I'm going to finish up slicing up the lamb and get it back in its juices, but we're getting ready for Thanksgiving. I hope you're having, I know you're in your kitchen preparing, doing all the pre-cutting and baking your pies and doing your cookies and different things people do, making that fresh cranberry relish. So I hope you enjoy what I'm sharing with you. And if you do and you want any of this information, hit like, leave me a comment, and I will cook that exact thing on the show for you next time. See you in a few minutes. Howdy y'all, we're back again and we're going to be making pear and blue cheese salad. Got this from a real good friend across the street, and we've made it for some ladies from the church and they absolutely loved it, so we're going to make it for Thanksgiving. Our guests are going to arrive in about 45 minutes. So I'm going to go over this recipe with you, and it's very easy. You will need a bag of mixed greens, greens of your choice, whichever you like. And so I have selected these that I'm going to use tonight. A half a cup of red onion. So I tried to go as thinly as I could with the slices. And Bosch pear. I got 2 of them. I'm just going to cut up 1 tonight. And then 1/2 cup of candied pecans. And I told you about earlier today how I candied the pecans, so that'll go for the salad. 1/2 cup of crumbled blue cheese, which is my favorite cheese, by the way. So just a 1/2 cup of that. A 1/2 cup of maple syrup. And this is a wonderful dressing. So what goes inside this bottle right here of goodness and really nice to put on your pear salad and blue cheese salad is a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. I had fresh maple syrup from a friend who had tapped the trees, had gone to Frankenmuth with the sister, and she gave me a bottle of the fresh maple, and it was wonderful. So that's in here. A 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar is in here. A 1/2 cup of mayonnaise. I used Hellmann's mayonnaise. 2 tablespoons of packed brown sugar. So when you measure that, you just push it in tightly. Packed brown sugar. 3/4 a teaspoon of salt. 1/4 teaspoon of fresh ground pepper, and 1/4 cup of walnut oil. And this is a new one on me. I love it. It has a wonderful taste. So you can put it in a jar and then keep it and put it on your salad. So let's go ahead and slice up our pears. So we got our onions sliced, and we have our blue cheese right there. So I'm going to try this handy dandy knife here. Try not to cut my fingers off. That's slicing very nicely. So just do thin slices. And what I did last time when I made this salad is I just laid it out on the tray and I let people pick what they like, because maybe there's something in there that they might not like. You don't have to take it. Like the red onions, they're optional. You don't have to have them. Okay, so I've made these nice slices, and I am just going to lay these out on the tray. And these pears are absolutely wonderful tasting. I don't know if you like pears. When I was younger, we had a pear tree in at our place, and my mom's and dad's, and we always had fresh pears. We had fruit trees in the back. We lived on the west side of Michigan, and I remember those pears when they were ready to go. They'll fall right off your tree when they're ripe. So you gotta get up there and pick them. So you get quite a few nice slices here of pear for the salad. And I absolutely love this salad. It's like I said, I made it for a bunch of ladies group that came over that did some arts and crafts, and they loved it. I'm leaving the skin on because it's not tough and it's not bitter. Okay, so that is our pear sliced. Those are our nuts. This is our blue cheese. Now we can just take the blue cheese and just break it off in small little chunks and bite-sized pieces. Let me get rid of this. Remember, this is Thanksgiving now. We got food everywhere, so. Okay. So this is like a Caesar leaf lettuce, okay? So I'm just going to cut them small. This lettuce, there's Bibb lettuce, there's all kinds of greens you can buy. You can do a mixture. This holds up better, lasts longer in the refrigerator. If you cut it up early like this, you can put a paper towel over it and put it in the fridge, and it'll last until your guests arrive just fine. And I've even had it last till the next day. Okay, so I'm just going to do, these are already washed and they're fresh. So, get the end off there. Just small pieces. This is my favorite thing to grow in the summertime here is lettuce. I like fresh lettuce, and I've been doing some keto. So you actually can omit your, you can use these leaves like this and put your meats and cheese and everything right on here and make a sandwich out of these Bibb lettuce. So you take one like that, okay, and you layer your whatever you want for your inside sandwich. And since the top and the bottom bun is made of lettuce, I just love this lettuce. Okay, so we're all set, and basically we're ready to go. So I'm just making arrangement, and you know, I salt my lettuce. Everything needs flavor, and if you ask me, lettuce tends to be bitter. So, you know, spice it up. Put some spice on it. Well, there's my wonderful salad. And so that they can come, now I can put it in a bowl, which I have done, and mix it all. And go ahead and put my dressing right on it. But because I'm waiting on guests, and I want to keep everything crunchy and fresh, this looks very fresh to me. Good to go. My nuts are ready. You can sprinkle those on, but I'm just going to leave them here, and then when they come, they can get small little dishes. I have these small little ramekin dishes they can use, and then pick off what they want. So that is our pear and blue cheese salad, and I hope you enjoy it and have a happy Thanksgiving. Try it on your table. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. We're back in the kitchen, and we have grandchildren, and they're going to be making a croissant, Pillsbury croissant Christmas tree for our rolls tonight. So, okay, they wash their hands, and we use, here's what we'll need. Probably 4 to 5 of the Pillsbury croissants, and they're yummy. But we're gonna stuff them tonight with Kraft cheese. So, string cheese. Go ahead and open those.
I forgot how you like hit it on the counter.
Yeah, you peel the, you can each open one. So this is Sydney,
Hi.
Michael, and Olivia. And I'm Judy, and we're doing Happy Thanksgiving. We're just gonna do something fun together.
How you do it?
Hard.
Yep, you gotta hit it right where the, there you go. Now, when you build your tree, I have this Christmas tree pan, which makes it easier. If you don't have that, you can use a plain pan, okay? Just think of a tree. So we're gonna put 1 up here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and then 2 for the trunk, okay? So take one. I'm gonna go ahead and
Maybe I'll just
open these.
You can do both.
They're a little bit hard to get open up. So string cheese,
here.
so you'll need a little counter space. Okay. Just unroll them and then, you know, just like you're shaping them to cook them. I don't know if you've shaped them before.
No.
You haven't?
No.
Okay, so you're learning.
Learning experience.
Oh wait, like this. Right?
Yeah, just open them up and put them on the counter. Like unroll them. Now you'll see the perforations. So each one,
Should I do that?
yeah, and each one you're gonna take apart. So this would be 1, okay?
Yeah.
And this would be 2. Now everybody on TV land or YouTube land knows about croissants. So, all right, here's our shape. So, okay, here's our cheese. We're gonna go like about that much, okay? Because it's gonna melt inside and make really yummy rolls. So, you start at this end, and we're going to wrap. Nope, we're gonna start at this end, right? Is that what we do that? I forgot. Okay. Yeah, okay. Here's what we do. Now, there's one finished,
That
guys.
looks like a pig in a blanket.
Okay.
Yes, it does. It looks like a pig in a blanket. Okay. So,
What end did you start at?
the big end.
You say?
Yeah, and then roll it down so that you have the tail.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, Libby, you can toss that out. And then this can be number. Now we're kind of gonna close this one up a little bit because we remember we're shaping a tree.
This one close or no?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we need another one there. And Libby, you want to cut cheese?
Sure.
Okay.
Want to roll some?
Peel some of these up. You got better fingers.
You just
Okay.
have to wait for the cheese.
Peel some open. And then I think we chunk it like about like that. Okay. Okay, and then you're building the tree. So, yay, we're doing it.
The best.
Okay, so cheese goes on that end. Michael, roll it up. Cheese goes on this end. And I'll keep chopping. You probably need quite a few for these. So.
Yep.
That's good. So we go 2, like 1, 2, 3. That's probably how it's going to go down the pan. So it fits on the pan. Now, if you didn't, like I said, have that pan, you could use just a regular
Can
pan.
we use these?
Yeah. They're for you.
Nope. Yes.
Throw those out. Now, when this comes together,
I don't know if 3 can go.
okay, so we kind of maybe do the squish. And we kind of want them to touch a little bit. We'll try to get it on there. Okay.
This oven smells so good.
Let's see if we can get 3. Yeah, we squished it. Now we're going to get 4. We think we're getting 4. This is the first time we've ever done this, so we're just making some yummy rolls. And they're all gonna form and turn brown, golden brown, and then we're gonna put some butter on top, and they're gonna be amazing. Okay, how are we doing with rolls? Do we need more?
No. We got
I think we have enough for now.
We got enough? Okay, I think I got another one in the fridge. We're doing this in front of you live. We don't really know if this is going to turn out. But happy Thanksgiving! We're having fun. Okay. See if this turns out, guys. You guys can do this at your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
See if we can squish another one in there. Now, who doesn't like dough with cheese inside, right? You can order your pizza now with pizza crust. It's stuffed. Kind of cool, huh? And this is how it's looking so far. Okay?
Here's the last piece.
Okay, cool. We got more cheese if we need it.
Let's squish it.
Sit.
There we go. We gotta get 5 on that one? Or? I think we can. The tree is, you know how trees are shaped, so. And this pan is helping us do that. How many more croissants? Do we have enough croissants down there?
Yeah, we've only used half the ones we opened.
Okay.
Then you have to squish that one in.
Okay.
This
That's
is gonna be
looking,
yummy.
this is looking really cool, guys. And then when it comes out all baked, it bubbles up and hooks together as one.
Sit.
Maybe we want to do something with that top. What do you think?
Maybe like smoosh.
Maybe add another one this way?
Yeah, probably.
Make it more like a tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
We had to change of plans.
pyramid kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like this. Like,
Libby, do you want to wrap one?
sure. How do I do it?
On this end.
Yeah.
Now fold it over.
Sit down.
Big
Roll it
roll.
down.
Sit down.
I know you guys are in your kitchen and you're probably doing prep work. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. We're having our Thanksgiving tonight. And then they'll be going other places tomorrow and visiting. But I'm sure people are in their kitchens tonight doing fun things together. Baking and cooking and doing all kinds of fun stuff.
Here's some
So-
so, right here.
Yeah, see if we can get,
Smush one more in there.
we'll smush one. Yeah,
Right.
okay. Let's see if we can get one more across here.
This oven smash one.
Since we got enough croissants, that's what we'll do. Yummy! That's look amazing, guys. What do you think?
It looks
I think
good.
it's really
Yeah.
cool.
You think you like
It
it?
looks cool.
Yeah.
I think when it gets
And I
like
think it's gonna taste good too.
yeah, I think when it gets like baked, like it's gonna taste really
Now the bottom, I think 2, maybe 3. We'll see.
good. Like going up or to the side.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think
Maybe
we
like-
need 2 at the bottom?
Maybe like going up and like forwards if we have enough. Like
That's so awesome. I just happen to have this pan. It came with a recipe for yeast rolls, and I had used it years ago and kept the pan. So now we're trying something different this year. We have our scalloped potatoes in the oven. We have our Hasselback sweet potatoes in the oven. Heating them up, they're wonderful. We've got the bacon on them, and
There's some veggies.
they're heating up. Gas should dry pretty quickly now, another half hour. We're waiting on people. So we'll do the rolls. And I gotta say, they're looking pretty good. Let's show you. What do you think?
looks good.
Pretty good? Put it on there, Liv. Do we have enough to go across that bottom row, or do we?
We might need that if we have another roll.
Yeah.
I have
we need
another
the last
roll,
one.
yeah. Here we go. Count them out, so maybe we have enough for the trunk too.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
open
we
this
will.
one?
We will.
Okay.
Sydney, you
Yeah.
want-
Yes,
okay.
open that one.
Ow. Teddy just licked my foot.
Wow, amazing.
Oh, you need cheese.
And then you just follow the directions on the label, which it says, what does it say, 350 for probably like 7-8 minutes.
Really hard.
But because they're pushed together, you might have to give it a minute or more, depending on your oven.
I did it for the homeless people.
But yeah, that looks super, super good. Maybe we'll just bring it down a bit. Okay, and then when we need a trunk here. Yeah,
And then
Oh,
it's
we
so you
just
can turn the trunk that way.
like up and down, like how it's
Yeah. That gives it a little
Yep.
form and texture, right? Yeah,
It looks really good.
looks awesome.
Good job.
So we'll actually
I think
have,
we need 2 more or 1
Good.
more.
whatever you think. Hello.
And there our guests are now.
Hey.
Hey.
Those are our guests.
Come here, Scotty. Scotty.
Good job.
Good to go.
How are you guys?
Oh, do we need this one?
Good. For you. You guys were so
Hey.
Hi.
Good to see you. He's tall. Okay, you're a tall boy. Come on.
me.
Hi.
You.
Okay, Ron. Just go ahead and.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna finish, put them in the oven, and we'll show you the end product.
No.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. We're back in the kitchen again. This is Lily. Say hi.
Hi.
And the project came out really nice. And this is croissants stuffed with cheese. And we showed you how to do it. But didn't it come out wonderful? So our guests have arrived, and we're going to have dinner shortly. So we just wanted to show you the end results. And we hope that you put this on your Thanksgiving table. Want to say something?
It looks really good.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye.